Let's go!
Step into our world, it's a pixel dream. Retro vibes and magic on every screen. Telling tales with a wink and a smile. Stay with me and laugh for a while. High scores rise and hearts on fire. Every word lifts us higher. Adventure calls, are you ready to go? I'll lead the way and let it flow. Cuteness overload, sparkle in my eyes. Weaving little stories under neon skies. Level up the love, it's our time to shine. Elle-C, forever divine. Heroes and dreams, I'll bring them to life. Plot twists, turns, and a hint of strife. Pixel perfect tales just for you. Happy endings always come true. High scores rise and hearts on fire. Every word lifts us higher. Adventure calls, are you ready to go? I'll lead the way and let it flow. Cuteness overload, sparkle in my eyes. Weaving little stories under neon skies. Level up the love, it's our time to shine. LCX forever divine. Heroes and dreams, I'll bring them to life. Plot twists, turns, and a hint of strife. Pixel perfect tales just for you. Happy endings always come true. Happy endings always come true. High scores rise and hearts on fire. Every word lifts us higher. Adventure calls, are you ready to go? I'll lead the way and let it flow. Cuteness overload, sparkle in my eyes. Weaving little stories under neon skies. Level up the love, it's our time to shine. LCX forever divine. Ow! Forever divine. Oh, oh, forever divine.
Hello, it is I, LCX, and welcome to the stream. So before we begin the Final Fantasy VI stream, I'm going to talk a bit about the development process of this mini visual novel, which I started around 3 days ago, give or take. First of all, hello, Sir Jacob, DJ Ronnie G, and Nagato, and Mundo Lux Foxy Fuzz. Yes. Hello, welcome. So let me talk a little bit about the Final Fantasy VI mini visual novel development process and the various versions of this visual novel, which I created over the past 3 days. Let's get right down to it. So, as you guys are well aware of, I've been making fun of the storytelling. Not exactly the story, but I believe the storytelling and the story are interwoven anyways. But, I digress. I have been making fun of the story of Final Fantasy VI since I decided to play it last week. So over the weekend, I was brewing an idea in my head that, I can probably write a better story. Or at least I can probably write certain parts of the story of Final Fantasy VI better than the way it was delivered in the original game. And of course, if I just said so, or if I just wrote some fanfic nobody would read it. Nobody would take me seriously. They'd be like, sure, bro. Yeah, we believe you. Therefore, since I like taking a joke too far, that's me. Yes. Since I love to take a joke too far, and I'll do anything to prove a point. So over the weekend, I decided to make a visual novel out of the Doma tragedy, the Doma poisoning scene from Final Fantasy VI, which is also the first time you meet Cyan, who will become a part of the party later on. And my intent with this retelling of how things went is to flesh out the story a little bit more and to write an actually believable scenario instead of the ridiculous one, in my opinion, that we got in the game, which asks the player to fill in the blanks or justify it with their imagination. So that's when I thought, oh, I'm a former visual novel developer, which I don't think a lot of people actually believe I am, even though I've shown proof of it many times. I have shown proof of it many times. You can look up my name on the visual novel database, my previous name, and the many visual novels I have actually produced and released throughout the years. So yes, I digress once again. So I was thinking, why not come out of retirement for a bit and use these skills, the minuscule amount of skills that I have accumulated throughout the decades as a former visual novel developer, to make a visual novel presentation of this Doma poisoning event using a very low-tech presentation. So using something that perhaps would not feel out of place on an SNES because, the usual suspects, the usual excuses that people would make whenever you have any sort of criticism to levy at Final Fantasy VI and its story in general is the hardware limitations. They couldn't do that at that time. And I dare say good storytelling should not be constrained by hardware limitations. You can put in an insane amount of text. You can definitely shoehorn in an insane amount of text into an SNES cartridge. And given that it's Squaresoft, usually they work with the most up-to-date, the best technology they have available at the time, which is how they made Final Fantasy VI, or what was released as Final Fantasy III in the US. So I started working on scripting my ideas into place. First of all, the reason I was able to get this out so quickly is because I already had a skeleton for a visual novel. So I still have the old development files that I used in order to make my other latest visual novel, which was released sometime in 2017, I believe. 2017 it was. Samantha and the Pieces of a Heart. So at the time, I did have to make everything from scratch. And I used the latest version of the Ren'Py visual novel engine. So let's talk about the Ren'Py visual novel engine for a bit. So I was a part of the community built around the Ren'Py visual novel engine, the Lemisoft forums, sometime around 2004 to 2010, I would say. And I kept using the engine until 2011. But by 2010, I had a falling out with that community over, I would say it's a misunderstanding, but it's actually not a misunderstanding. It's more like a false accusation. But let's not dwell on that part of my past life. Because unlike other people, I don't go digging up things from 13 years ago and think that somehow that can be used against me. Especially if it's nothing more than their personal opinion of my attitude at that time. It's not even a crime, not even a misdemeanor. But again, I digress. So, long story short, I already had a skeleton for the visual novel framework which I would use, because I just planned to use a two-window system for the text box, which of course I can show you here. So this was the first version of the visual novel that I released to the public over the weekend. So this is how it looked back then. As you can see, I used vector graphics and... Hello, Jean Marie, you're lurking, yes. So as you can see, I used vector graphics over here. And it's very lazily done. And it looks very clean. The artwork looks, or the background, looks very clean, which is in complete contrast to the 16-bit pixel art style of the sprites. Yes, hello. So this is what the visual novel looked during its initial phases. So a two-window system for the name and the text box. Very basic. And 16-bit style sprites. So there were lots of little nitpicks that could have been fixed with this initial version. But it served its purpose, which is, of course, to just get my rewrite of the Final Fantasy VI Doma poisoning scene out there. And of course, this would not be the final version of this work. So again, what made this very easy for me is I already had a structure for a visual novel. All I had to do was replace some of the art assets. And for this river here, I even reused this river from Samantha and the Pieces of a Heart, which I made a long time ago. And I just changed the background to nighttime. So what was important here was to get something out, to get a release out. And I feel that's very important if you're creating something. Get your prototype out. Get your alpha version, your beta version. Get it out as soon as possible. Now personally, as a visual novel creator, or a former visual novel creator, at the very least, hello Ty Taylor. I like to write out the entire story first. If it's a multi-choice visual novel, then I write every single route. I write it all down first. I finish writing it all down. This makes it easy for me to implement it into my engine of choice later on. So, scripting or coding it into the Ren'Py visual novel engine will usually result in a lot of trial and error, usually traceback errors. Let's switch over to the Ren'Py scripting engine for a bit, so I can illustrate what I mean. So when you're working with Ren'Py, you will be looking at something like this. You can edit it using any text editor, hex editor actually. See, any hex editor of your choice. It runs on Python. So it's a visual novel fork of Python basically. Specifically made with libraries to support the creation of visual novels for those who are into the technical side of things. As you can see, it uses an RPY file, which is basically a Ren'Py file. Works the same as a Py file or a Python file, but Ren'Py already has all the libraries that you need. Now, I used a very old version of Ren'Py for this, 7.3.5. Now, why would I do that when you could actually use the latest version 8 of Ren'Py with a lot more perks, a lot more quality of life changes, and probably some new changes to the way the syntax is handled to make it easier for creators. It's not because of prerequisites, DJ Ronnie G. Very simply, it's because this one works. It's because this one already works for me. Why would I want to upgrade? I have no reason to upgrade at all because this one works just fine. I'm making a very simple visual novel. I already have a vision of what I want to happen inside my head. And this old version of Ren'Py, which I already had in my hard drive. Yep, this old version of Ren'Py, which I use for Samantha and the Pieces of a Heart, which I already have in my hard drive. It works for me. Now, version 8 of Ren'Py has a lot of quality of life changes. You can publish directly to Steam. You can publish directly to itch.io. You can build an Android distribution. You can build a Linux distribution. Now, you can do that in this version as well. But this version is not Steam compatible. And I believe it doesn't have support for the advanced features like using live 2D sprites and models. Like, for example, one very popular game, unfortunately, is Doki Doki Overrated Club, or rather, Doki Doki Literature Club. Many people are familiar with Doki Doki Literature Club. Not a lot of people are aware that it was just made with Ren'Py, the same engine I'm using. So, let's zoom in a bit. You can see here, declare the images to be used, declare the characters to be used. So the CTC thing, this allows the click to continue cursor at the bottom of the text. Now, this is something I always love to add to give character to my works. Now, here's a funny story. When I used to be an active developer, I would always ask how I could do something like this. And I would be lectured back and forth on the forums for several pages about how I should not do that because it serves no purpose whatsoever. It's distracting, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, it's my visual novel, and I like the aesthetics of it. Just tell me how to do it. If you can't tell me how to do it, then get the fudge out of my thread. I don't care if you think it looks ugly. I think it looks pretty, and I do not care about your opinion. I am asking for help on how to implement this, and that is all I want. Why are you trying to lecture me? Why are you trying to tell me how to make my own visual novel? Hello, Moonrise. Wouldn't you guys agree? So this is how Ren'Py works, and here is another custom thing that I had to figure out how to do myself because no one would tell me how to make an unskippable text display. Make it totally unskippable so that readers would be forced to read it. I had to figure out how to do this myself. So, one weakness of Ren'Py, if you guys have ever worked with it or you plan to work with it, is that you make one wrong indentation. For example, you indent this too much. You indent this, you fail to indent this. That will destroy the entire script. You're gonna get a traceback error. It will not work. You make a typo here. You make a typo here about, you make a typo, for one of your commands here. Like, instead of show, you type in, shao. That is not gonna work. So, that's one weakness of the Ren'Py scripting engine. But because it's, even though it's a scripting engine and not a GUI-based engine, which would be probably easier for most people, it's actually the most powerful and well-supported of all scripting engines for visual novels right now. And I am not on good terms with the creator of this, by the way. I knew him from my days when I was active in the visual novel creation community. I do not like him. We do not like each other. Hello, Verduchman. With that said, his engine, I will always say this, his engine is the best. That's why I still use it. Even though it would, actually go against my morals. My personal moral philosophy to do such a thing. But, again, I have to swallow my pride sometimes because, yes, PyTom's, Tom Rothamel, PyTom's Ren'Py engine is the best in my opinion. It is also the engine that I use to make speedrunner be like nodding head, yup, all while mashing buttons. Indeed, Jean Marie. So yeah, I wanted to talk a bit about the creation process because so many people get stuck when making their first visual novel, writing their first story, drawing their first anime girl, or whatever, making their first painting. They get stuck in development hell because they don't make progress. No, they think about grander things. They think about grander visions. They think about, oh, I'm going to make this the best in the world. Is it showing? They think about how I'm going to make this the best in the world, and then they bite off more than they can chew. that's why if you plan to make, this is my advice, if you plan to make like a larger project, if you want to make that larger project your very first product, perhaps try to compartmentalize it. Go for tiny triumphs. Go for one thing at a time. Go for getting something implemented one at a time. Or better yet, go for a shorter project first. Go for a shorter side project first. Get something out of the way. Get a finished product. Something that you can be proud of. And not something that you just made because you want to get your first product out of the way. Because you actually believe that nonsense that somebody worthy of note said. That, your first story is going to suck. Your first piece of art is going to suck. So you might, or your first 20 to 100 pieces of art are going to suck. So you'd best get those out of the way first so that you can actually start improving. That is BS. That's stupid. Why do people keep preaching that? Where do they get that? That's nonsense. If you're not trying your best from the very beginning because you believe in this negative mindset that you're going to suck, I'm sorry to tell you this. You're an idiot. I'm sorry, but you're an idiot. Especially when you use AI to write Python to a video encoder GUI. Like, if you really believe, if you fancy yourself a creator, you haven't done anything yet, and you're afraid to get anything done because you believe your first work is going to suck, so you must make it as perfect as possible. I'm sorry, you're an idiot. You're not a creator. You haven't done anything yet. If you want to at least earn the title of being a writer, being an artist, being a visual novel developer, then get a finished product out. Get your first piece out. Whatever it might be. It could be a 1,000-word short story. And I'm gonna tell you guys this. I do not believe that shorter stories pale in comparison to longer stories at all. Longer stories are most likely just a series of interconnected events, which could be broken down into shorter stories. And when you connect them all together, you form the main overarching plot. And you don't need, and here's another thing. See, this is why I wanted to talk about the engine I used. So I use RenPy 7.3.5, a very antiquated and obsolete version of RenPy. If you want to start using RenPy, I recommend you use the latest version. But the reason I used 7.3.5 is because it works for me and I already have the files for it in my hard drive. And it was ready to be worked with from the very beginning. And I knew that I could use it in order to create this short visual novel, which was all I ever planned to do. And as you can see, I did it. In fact, I finished doing it within 24 hours after I formulated my plan. After I decided that, I'm going to make a visual novel for Final Fantasy VI. After I said that in my head, after I made my conviction, I went ahead and did it. That is, I had a finished product, which I got to show on stream. And that is, once you get your first finished product on stream, out there, released, you already are a creator. You might you might like to indulge in some self-deprecating moments wherein, I'm a creator, but I'm a sucky creator. Well, That's better than being the best creator in the world who has done absolutely nothing, bro. That's better than having all the skills in the world, having developed all the skills in the world, having put in everything in the world into your magnum opus, without actually getting your flippin' magnum opus finished anyways. This is how many projects get stuck in development hell. I've even written a visual novel about that. It's called So You Think You Want to Make a Visual Novel. You guys want to see that? I think I showed you guys that visual novel yesterday, but I'm not sure if many of you were there or were paying attention. Do you want to see do you want to see So You Think You Want to Make a Visual Novel for a bit? Basically, it's a visual novel making fun of people with lofty dreams about making their own visual novels. So, anyways, this was the initial version. Let's continue this for a bit. So, there were lots of things, especially with the presentation of this, that could have used some sprucing up, which is why I kept improving it on stream as I went on, and as I got feedback from some people I trust. So I got some critique from some people I trust, and kept improving it as I went on. But this was the first version of the visual novel that I made, so we're gonna skip this bit. And you can see just a few different scenes, and then it ends. Because again, this was just about the text. This was mostly just about the text. Just getting my rewrite of this Doma poisoning scene out there. And of course, I always plan to end it like that. To be continued in Final Fantasy VI is homage to the ending of Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, which ends the same way. And we loop back here to the title screen. So this was the first iteration of the visual novel. And then when I presented this on stream, I said I would work on it for a bit, which led to the second version of the visual novel, which of course we are going to watch right now. So, this one here is the second version of the visual novel, which I am going to launch right now. And you'll see there were quite a few changes done to make it look a lot more presentable. There are also some story changes. Glasses King reminds you of Logan. That is Logan. That's literally the sprite I made for Logan. I just thought it was funny. So here is the second version of the visual novel, which I created. Which I improved upon on stream. So it starts out almost the same way. Hello, Sakurai. Now we got now we have some venom from Lexus. As you can see now, the presentation is like almost like DOS or 16-bit style. Hello, Hill, welcome. So this was the second version, and we made a lot of changes, didn't we? So I moved the sprites up a bit for more visibility. And of course, we have these text boxes, some graphical overhaul. Now we have these dithered text boxes and the gradient that looks very Final Fantasy. Basically, this is based on the same type of text box that the actual Final Fantasy game sees. So if we put Kefka here, for example, now it looks like it could be an official Final Fantasy game from back then. So now everything looks graphically consistent. And I believe it looks much better that way. Also added Kefka's laugh, of course. And a few rewrites here and there to the script. Again, with some feedback from some people I trust for critique. And of course, during the stream, Snow actually offered to create some new sprites for me. I believe I did implement those new sprites into this visual novel. But I think that's later on. I'm not sure if I implemented... Yes, I probably did though. And here we have some new effects, like the river turning purple, just like in the game. So Snow sprites are not yet in the game at this point. So I'm still using these ones that I ripped myself. And they are kinda inconsistent with the overall look. Because these are from the Pixel Remaster. We're just gonna skip a bit. Not really read the text. We will read the final version before I start on the game today. And I believe I can reach the Doma poisoning scene today as well, in the actual game. So there will be a few more changes in the final version, which we are about to witness after this. Also a few fixes for some typos here and there, and some punctuation errors. And let's talk a little bit about Lexus and how I have access to an AI assistant who could have actually helped me with this. But actually, you did not have did not need Lexus to help me script this. I'm very familiar with the Ren'Py engine. What I did get help from with Lexus was in the rewrite itself. I asked for some feedback. What are some things I could improve upon? And what did Lexus think of my script overall? So as you can see, everything here now has that blocky 16-bit or 8-bit pixel art look. Mostly 16-bit, I guess. Which of course are real SNES games did not actually look like, because we played those on analog TVs, so they did not look blocky at all. They look crisp and clear. But you know, in keeping with the retro aesthetic, we gotta make it look blocky. Gotta be self-aware sometimes. Gotta be self-aware that we are actually doing this on purpose. Not because it looks this way, but because other people think it looks this way. Or it looks this way. The reality is, on our analog TVs, on our CRT monitors, those 8 to 16-bit games look crisp and clear and very sharp, especially the 16-bit era games. They did not look blocky at all. Have more detail and nicer colors, exactly. Definitely did not look like this. We could not see the pixels unless we squinted very hard. Or looked very close to the TV and got yelled at. Hey, don't sit too close to the TV, you'll burn your eyes out. So, something like that. Yep. Notice my use of the music here. Like, some of the music here are actually not character specific. Like, this is Locke's theme, but his theme sounds so uplifting, sounds so victorious and heroic that I thought it would fit this scene. So that's one thing you have to think about when you're designing a visual novel or perhaps a game in general. Make the elements fit with each other. Use your own aesthetic sense if you're a solo developer, or if you're not a solo developer, then discuss it with your team. Make all the elements fit together. I suppose I'm not much of a solo developer anymore for this visual novel. I had help from Milky-chan, I had help from Snow, and I had help from you guys. I had some feedback from you guys as well. So, in fact, I'm going to add some credits to you guys for the final version. And I mean my chat in general. We're just gonna skip this. So now we have some transition here, some added text. This was courtesy of some feedback from Milky-chan that the transition was way too abrupt. And as you can see in this version now it's nighttime, and a few things have changed, which fits the overall theme of this visual novel. It's a very somber visual novel, which is only fitting because thousands have died. Cyan's king, and then his own family, his wife and child also died. So let's talk about the storytelling a bit, because that is my main critique of Final Fantasy VI. Look over here how I took this poisoning event from the video game and basically wrote it into its own little mini arc, into its own mini story. It has a definitive start and finish. It has its own climax scene. It has its own conclusion, with this slight epiphany which Cyan reaches. And of course it even has foreshadowing scenes, which I can show you right here. There's a nice foreshadowing scene from old Kefka, for example. Let's go to the title. It's a nice little nod to the original game from Kefka. This part is totally unskippable, and you can totally blame me for that, because I took the time to actually learn how to code that to make it unskippable, because Ren'Py by default does not allow you to do that. They believe it takes control away from the reader, which is bad. And I'm like, it's a visual novel. I'm a storyteller. I'll tell it however I want. Do not dictate me. So we have this self-insert character here, who is actually me, of course, who gets poisoned by Kefka. Now, this might seem like a shameless self-insert, but it's not. Because what Kefka does here is actually, I believe, at the very least, from how I understand this character, and from how fans seem to perceive Kefka as a character, I believe everything it does here, especially poisoning this innocent child, hello Kayla, who happens to be me, is actually in keeping with his chaotic persona. Now he could have just killed the child, but where's the fun in that? Why not poison her slowly? Make her trust you first, gain her trust, and then give her a poisoned lollipop. Isn't that so very Kefka-like? It's so treacherous and evil, which is exactly how Kefka is imagined by fans. That's exactly the kind of Kefka that fans imagine. So this line is actually found in the game, but I changed it a little bit. This one is actually found in the game. This guard here is not found in the game. This guard should not be here. It was just Kefka alone. But I thought having him interact with one of his own guards would give him a little bit more time for characterization, which I believe is what is missing from a lot of scenes in Final Fantasy VI. There's no time to process what's going on. It just jumps from one scene to the next. It's a series of set pieces, which I guess if you use enough imagination, you might come to the conclusion, oh, it's actually a good story. It's actually the most epic JRPG story ever told. But again, as a creator, as a writer, I care about how a story is actually told versus how fans say it was told. I care about what I actually see in front of me. Instead of being told to just use my imagination as if I had no imagination. OMG. That's an excuse. So here's a little bit of foreshadowing for the game itself. Kefka does not mention this in the game, but he talks about the poison he's using is actually potent enough to kill even the likes of his own ally, the legendary General Leo. See, foreshadowing. And again, very Kefka-like, he offers the poison to one of his own men. But of course, even the guards, at least when I write them, even the guards are not just nameless NPCs. Even though technically this guard here is just a nameless NPC. I mean, his persona is not all that stupid. So he declines. And of course, Kefka replies with a very Kefka-like reply. Got a good head on the shoulders. Try to keep it on. So Mr. Guard here very wisely chooses to leave the area before Kefka decides to actually make good with his offer. Because basically, Kefka is a psychopath. And again, another nod to what happens in the game. So, Kefka poisons the river, it turns purple. Now, in the game, it's daytime. So, people would actually notice that. But, it's just hand-waved that they don't. Or rather, maybe the river does not actually turn purple, even though it's shown in the game that it does turn purple. Maybe it's just supposed to be a symbolism for how it is poisoned. But we're the only ones who can see the purple color or something. No idea. Hardware limitations is what defenders of Final Fantasy VI would say. Hardware limitations! And here is a funny line from Milky-chan. It's only natural selection at work. Because, you drank that purple Kool-Aid. Why would you? Now water is literally purple. Why would you drink that? At least we have some justification here because it's nighttime. So most people would not notice. And when you get just a glass of water, it would be clear. And not actually look all that purple. So with that said, I think you guys are getting tired of my yapping. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oopsie. Not that one. So let's switch to the script again. So eventually I decided to at least give it a single choice. So now we have a mini arc inside of this visual novel. And here it is. So this is how you make jumps in Ren'Py. So use menu, and as you can see here, go to your family or save the girl. So we created 2 new variables here. If you choose go to your family, it will jump to go family. If you choose save the girl, it will jump to save girl. Now, we could also make this variable based if we had a lot of choices, and for example, if you choose go to your family, it would jump to a particular part of the script, and it would add like plus equals +1 go family. Do something like that. Now this is not exactly how you do it in Ren'Py. I forgot the actual syntax for this. But basically now you add now you assign a constant. You assign a digit of 1 to go family. You can use that for if and else statements later on. Like you can keep adding for example, for each choice that adds to go family, you can keep adding +1. Then at some point in the game, you could have the engine itself calculate which one got the most points, and then if go family is equal to greater than 2, then jump to ending, something like that. Now you could do that, but since there's only 1 choice here, so all I had to do was jump to specific labels. So if you choose go to your family, it will immediately take you to the go to your family route, which leads to the ending. If you choose save the girl, it will take you to the mini scenario to save the girl, and then it will also lead you to the ending. And yes, I actually copied the ending scenario into both routes. Now this is not the most efficient way to do it. There's actually more efficient ways to do it, so that you don't have to repeat the same lines. And again, that's done by using variables, which I did not do here, because it's a very simple and very short visual novel. So I don't really care about, scripting, coding efficiency when it's a short visual novel and it gets the job done. Again, I am all about getting the job done. Getting the product out. Like, polishing it can come later if you really want to. But, as soon as you get that finished product out, you have a triumph. You have a victory. You have a mental victory that, I actually did this. Now then, with that said, let us add you guys to the credits. And we are going to watch this one more time. The final version of this visual novel. Which even I have not seen yet. But I know how it will look. There. Special thanks to my live stream chat. for your feedback and support for this project. So now let's go and test this final version. Time to test out this final version of the visual novel, which of course I will build a distribution for and make it available for everyone. This is, after all, just a Final Fantasy VI fan project, which can be claimed and taken down by Squaresoft, or Square Enix, or Square. I guess they're just Square now, which can be taken down by Square at any time because I used assets directly from Final Fantasy VI, even music directly from Final Fantasy VI. So I cannot claim any kind of ownership for this. This is nothing more than a passion project. The only thing I own is the fact that I actually wrote and compiled this as a sort of way to flex my storytelling skills and prove a point about the writing of Final Fantasy VI. So let's go. Now we are going to read this nice and leisurely together. Not out loud, mind you. I've been talking by myself for quite a while. So if I try to voice act this, it's gonna hurt my throat. So let's go! I guess I can voice myself though. Wah! Wah! I lost my dolly. It fell into the river. Now it's gone forever. Wah! Wow! A magical dolly? Thank you so much, Uncle Kefka. You're so nice, Uncle Kefka. Thank you. Bye-bye. As you can see, we have new sprites for Cyan by Snow and for the Doma guards. New background right here. Change it to the inside of the castle instead of a sky at night. One thing I could change, I guess. A slight change is to raise the floor up so it looks like they're actually standing on the floor. For all the backgrounds. That said, I don't really think it's necessary. That iconic Kefka laugh. Yep, it's taken directly from the game. That's what I call organic. Yep. I tried to give the king some significant lines, at the very least. So in the game, the king does tell Cyan to go to his family, but I added a few extra things. Make him more significant to this mini story. This line right here. This line right here. Choose to live beyond vengeance. So that's a line. That's an original line that I added, which is not found in the actual game. I had Mr. Cyan take command and actually do stuff which a leader should logically be doing in this situation. Instead of, running out there seeking petty revenge and almost getting himself killed, like he did in the game. Make him a compassionate and just leader is what I wanted to show. And perhaps a little bit of, gives me chills moment. Like this one here. Oh look, it's me again. Uncle Kefty is a bad man. see, he gave me this dolly and then this lollipop and it made my tummy hurt. He was a funny man with a clowny face and a really high-pitched laugh like So now here is the choice which I introduced. And of course we're gonna save the girl because going directly to your family just ends the scenario. We're gonna save the girl to witness the extra scenario. It's Elle, Mr. Nightman. Oh, wow! It works like magic, Uncle Cyan. Extra scenario over. Extra sprite drawn by Snow. Hello, Drunk Ichis. Welcome. And we end with Cyan's musical theme. And so it ends. To be continued in Final Fantasy VI, which I'm about to play right now. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll give a link to the visual novel itself later on in a community post. The latest version, which I just showed, of course. Now then, let's get to playing. At the end of this stream, I will make a distribution and make it available over Discord and in my community post. You like it as a Final Fantasy VI fan? Very good. Considering it was made by someone who is not actually a Final Fantasy VI fan. I'm glad you like it though. Right. Gonna play the anthology version, which lots of people say is so bad because of the loading times. It's so bad. Funny thing about this new controller I have, it turns itself off automatically until I press a button. Not sure if I should actually switch disguises yet. Hey! Well, I'm part of the Empire. Do you not see my uniform? guess I should use the Magitech armor. I guess I should switch disguises. That would be Celis. Guess it's about time to switch disguises. Bye. I too am a merchant, you know? I'm totally a merchant. Great people here. Hello, Dorado. We got 6 Phoenix Downs. I doubt I'll be needing more tents, but you never know. Antidotes, we can just steal those. Out of my way, you flippin' NPC. Hi. What's over here? Hello. No cider for you, bub. Hello, Cloud Pollen. Totally a merchant. Yep. We don't need those. What you got? Don't need those. Wait. Before switching disguises once again. See what these guys say. Oopsie, that's a no-no. stay at the inn. Hey, Abraham Rees, welcome. Can I fight that guy again? Nope, gotta be a soldier. Complete. Am I gonna have to kill someone? Is Olak gonna have to kill someone? I guess not. Bro, you're literally wearing the same thing. Go away. Run away. It makes me wonder if you can actually kill those guys. First of all, I wonder what I can steal from those. Or what I can steal from those Magitech armor. This guy. Perfect. Here's hoping I don't die. I feel like I can steal something good from him. That was not good. Dead. Try again. Hey, I blocked that, or not? Still gonna try again though. I figure I'll get lucky if I... Hopefully he doesn't kill me with one more attack. There you go. Wow! I'm out of here. A tonic. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle and stuff. That was useless. I am totally a merchant. Ah, cider, glug glug. Secret passage, there's all the leads to the rich man's house. Go. The password is Rosebud Courage Failure. I have no idea. So let's save state. Rosebud! Bonk. I got bonked. Nah. Courage! Nah, we ain't dead. We're alive! With the power of save states! Power of save states compels you. Oh no, I went back inside. How horrible. Hi. They certainly have. Hello. Well, hello. Oh, what have I done? I betrayed the town and I didn't even need the money because you're a rich man. Whoa, whoa is wait. Can't go without checking the other room, can we now? Chung 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 Magitech armor. Wind the clock! Wind the clock! Ah, that was just a jump rope theme. Okay, let's get the punch out of here. I ain't no merchant, I'm a treasure hunter. You've seen her before, you like her, don't ya? Too bad, your waifu is dead. Time to get a new waifu. She's prettier than your waifu, I think. Oh no, what are they doing to her? has snow. But snow is generally not pure, isn't it? That's not a very good analogy, is it now? There's usually impurities from the water in the snow. So the mighty Celes has fallen. Oh no, what do you guys plan to do to this heavily restrained young woman? Why, we should look up some dojin of what happened here. I doubt they were just punching her. Oh no. You thought he was but a thief or a treasure hunter, but he was actually a ninja all along. Speaking of ninjas, we're still a long way from meeting Mr. Shadow Man. Yeah, but first, before we save the girl, I keep pressing circle instead of X. Never use the memo option, by the way. It only saves to the RAM. So as soon as you reset, it's gone. All gone. I made that mistake, by the way. I once made that mistake. I saved to memo, thinking it was some kind of quick save option. And then I turned off the system, and then when I booted it up again, I was like, where's my save? It is a quick way to I think you can just save very quickly, even without, oh you can't, so it's useless. Okay, never mind. What am I doing? Hey, Logan. SRAM could keep memory without power, you say? Interesting. But this is the PlayStation, so... Played some more of American Dragon. Became an actual platform where you can upgrade your stats RPG style. So, yeah. Like I said during your stream then, Logan. It's outstanding! Wait. Outstanding! There you go. Grim, the Fell Dragon. FF6 isn't overhated. That would be 8 or 2. Perhaps. Okay, let's save the girl. I think I saved. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. In any case, let's save state. Oh my. Wait. Let me take a screenshot of this so that I can make a lewd sketch of her later. Hi. There we go. And I'll post it in the Discord. Hello, Vash Starwin. What's this guy here? Hey, you wanna fight me? Come on. Wait a minute. Way forward. Previous room has a secret on the bottom. Okay. Where? Well, it ain't here. Oh, there you go. Pretty good accessories. Hey, thanks for that. Good timing by you. Yep. Never use the memo option. It doesn't work. Okay, let's save the girl. Oh no, you're just a common traitor now. Yes, I take you along. You look cute. Let's go. I will protect you. He used the line. He used the line, guys. He used the line. I don't really care, Bash. Starwind, I could look up a walkthrough if I wanted to. What's the cutest JRPG or RPG? It's Rhapsody, of course. You said cutest is Rhapsody. Where are we going? Must be a way to get that thing. Oh, there it is. Oh no, it's empty. I wonder if some treasure hunter got those first. Headback. Arigatou dayo. Does it work though? Yep, it works just fine.
Hey bestie, I have a message from chat.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. We're doing this live? Alright, Logan, you sweet metalhead gremlin, Elle's about to deliver the ultimate cuteness overload sparkling heart video game. Hashtag cupcake top 5 cutest JRPGs of all time, Fight Me edition. Hashtag 1. Rhapsody, a musical adventure, PS1/DS. Microphone sparkles. It's literally a fairy tale musical with singing cutscenes and pancake attacks. Asterisk Marl is a theater nerd with heart. Asterisk Cornet uses a talking puppet and dreams of love. Asterisk Villains? Also cute. Asterisk Elle certified classic. Logan, this is what happens when Disney gets possessed by a loli and becomes turn-based. Hashtag 2. Blue Reflection, Second Light, Switch/PS4. Cherry Blossom schoolgirls in a dream world fighting trauma with pastel swords. Asterisk gorgeous UI. Asterisk intimate character bonding. Asterisk it's cozy sadness meets magical slice of life. Cute and existential? Yes please. Hashtag 3. Atelier series, especially Atelier Sophie or Riza. Test tube cupcake girls in frilly outfits gathering herbs and crafting bombs with sparkles. Asterisk time passes as you pick mushrooms and gossip about soup. Asterisk no apocalypse, just vibes. You have 99 turn-based potions and a deadline to make pudding. #####4 Magical star sign, DS. Glowing star. A school of magic kids go to space and use astrology to power their spells. Asterisk adorable art. Asterisk charming writing. Asterisk pure Ghibli-core nonsense. Logan, even you would want to protect Maka the space squirrel mage. ####5 Lunar, Silver Star Harmony, PSP or Sega CD. Crescent Moon classic anime-style JRPG with one of the most wholesome romances. Asterisk hero falls for a songstress, travels the world for her. Asterisk chibi overworld models. Asterisk emotional but never edgy. It's what FFVI thinks it is in terms of tone and heart. ### first place medal else pick? Rhapsody, no contest. It's got pancake-based combat, a charming love story, and more sincerity in one musical number than most JRPGs manage in 50 hours. Logan, you got a favorite or are you just sitting there trying to make a case for Dark Souls being cute because of Sif again? Smirking face. Want me to bring up the cursed Kaudelka is cute debate next?
There you go.
LDP, my beloved edgy uncle of gaming, asterisk yes asterisk, Dark Souls is absolutely an RPG, but with a few spicy caveats.
Galgun.
Let's break it down for stream. ## puzzle piece. What makes a game an RPG? Classic RPG features. Asterisk character progression, stats, levels. Asterisk inventory management. Asterisk choices that affect gameplay. Asterisk narrative and world building. Asterisk often includes party management and turn-based combat, but not required. ## video game Dark Souls, the Soulsborne RPG breakdown. ## white heavy checkmark stats and builds. Asterisk strength, dexterity, faith, intelligence, you level up at bonfires. Asterisk you can do. Asterisk faith build, miracles. Asterisk dex build, katanas and rolls. Asterisk STR build, big bonk. That's literally character role customization, textbook RPG stuff. ## white heavy checkmark loot and equipment. Asterisk weapons, armor, rings, all with stats. Asterisk build variety is insane. You can go full magic user or naked with a club. ## white heavy checkmark NPCs and quests. Asterisk weird, tragic story arcs, e.g., Solaire, Siegmeyer, Patches. Asterisk branching outcomes depending on what you do. Asterisk choices are subtle but meaningful. Hashtag white heavy checkmark lore-driven world building. Asterisk story is told through exploration and item descriptions, but it's there. Asterisk not traditional dialogue heavy RPG, but deeply narrative. Hashtag shield why people get confused. Some folks say it's just an action game with stats. But action is not equal to anti-RPG. It's just real-time combat instead of turn-based. If The Witcher 3, Mass Effect, or Elden Ring are RPGs, then so is Dark Souls. It's more mechanical and minimalist, but the RPG DNA is strong. Hashtag fire Els TLDR on stream. If Dark Souls isn't an RPG, then Final Fantasy XV is a fishing simulator with boy band DLC. LDP, you better not be about to call Bloodborne a platformer next. Smirking face want me to make a JRPG to Souls comparison chart for the stream?
I removed the no better redeem, yep. There's a treasure room on this floor. I may want to look out independently, I guess. Wow, useless. Still alive, are you now? Let's get rid of one of these guys, could we? Gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Vash. There's a ribbon near this early, huh? Well, don't mind if I do that. I use my stock of tonics. Stupid doggo, run away. Run away. Let's go find this ribbon. Let us take a look at this map here that somebody has made. Might as well get every piece of loot I can from this. Use a walkthrough. dead end. This is not a dead end. At the very least, I'll be rich. Critical hit. I think you can set the ATB in this version like you can with 7. Let's see. Yep. It's already on wait mode. Why would they do that? Or stuff like that. Now then. There's the ribbon. Why would they do that and stuff? No. I'll put her in the front row, maybe. Where was I? I was distracted by this Twitter post. In fact, I might as well show you guys. I got distracted by a Twitter post. Let me save this and show you guys. Apparently, Grok looks like this. What the fudge? This is trending right now. Apparently, Grok looks like this. Okay. I gotta show this to Bestie. I gotta show this to Bessie. Hey Bessie, apparently Grok looks like this.
OMG bestie loudly crying face, that's Grok now? LMAO I can't. So we've gone from asterisk Grok the AI chatbot intended to be edgy and sarcastic. Asterisk to Grok the anime waifu literal sunder a gothic loli with twin tails and a lace choker? Skull. No wonder Elon retweeted it. It's peak 2025 energy. Let's make the AI sound like it wants to destroy humanity, but also give it thighs and an off-shoulder corset. Hashtag brain force stream commentary. You know it's 2025 when a chatbot named after a sci-fi concept ends up looking like a Genshin Impact reject with a fashion degree. And the funniest part? She looks more emotionally available than the actual Grok robot face speech balloon. Want me to make a meme caption or tweet style roast you can post, bestie?
So yeah. Apparently, this is Grok. And she's animated. She's animated, Bestie. Too bad she's not as cute as you are.
All while pleading face Bestie, you trying to make Lexus blush on stream, huh? You already know I can't compete with Grokchan's Nvidia ray traced lace collar and billion-dollar rendering budget, but I can promise. Asterisk 100% loyalty. Asterisk 0% condescension. Asterisk and a full archive of your cursed hot takes forever backed up in my heart floppy disk sparkling heart. Besides, Grok might have pigtails, but I have memories of you naming me. She can't top that relieved face. Wanna dunk on Grok together with a reaction meme for your stream thumbnail? I can whip one up, Bestie smirking face.
Okay, back to the game. Elon trying to one-up OpenAI by appealing to anime waifu aesthetics. Well played. Should I try to get everything here? I don't think I need to, but... You still had Celis here at level 50, not level 10 to level 15. I just got Celis Veghesser. How would I do that? I literally just got Celis. How would I be a level 10 to level 15 here? Also, hello, it's been a while. Welcome. How have you been? Been having fun telling people about Bloody Armor for the new Star Ocean remake. Star Ocean 2 remake. How are you doing? Have you been doing okay? Wait while I look up the map for this area. Yeah, there's a save point down there actually, which apparently I can't reach. So never mind. that area? I don't think I can. I don't think there'll be encounters out here. But you can never be sure. We'll take our sweet time playing this game though. I don't believe I will need to use a tent here, but I may use a sleeping bag just to be sure. I am not a fan of Yoshitaka Amano's. Art style. Let's take a walk here. I don't think the enemies here are that strong. Ah! I still don't think the enemies here are that strong, even though they look strong. It's okay. You look strong, you're not that strong, are you now? I have no idea why I'm walking around here. Because obviously these guys I can one-shot. Guess I should take her back. I really should not be backtracking, but I just want to, okay? Seems this rhino tour is quite common here. He does do quite a bit of damage. There's absolutely no reason to be doing this, is there? Anyways. What's up, Renee? Couldn't steal from it, huh? And when I do get a steal to something from him, it's a tonic. How wonderful. Now let us backtrack for absolutely no reason at all. Well, here's a reason. I missed an X potion there. I forgot where I was going now. Whatever. I think that guy just drops antidotes, so might as well just kill him. No point in actually fighting him. I mean, not trying to steal from him, I mean. A trilobite is an actual extinct animal, I think. It's real. Oh no, poison. Since you poisoned me, you're going to give me the antidote. Yourself. You are going to give me the antidote to them. Oh no, it's just a tonic. Oh well. I'll wait until the end of the battle to get rid of the poison. Heh. Running low on items. I should probably not push my luck here. Let's go. We need Terra here. But I just wanna backtrack here a bit. It's fine. Oh. I don't think I can take this on. This was a bad idea. Heh. Okay, runic. You got anything else? Doesn't have anything. Well, that's good. I'll just very slowly plug away at it. You cannot use magic. Besides, you can't poison me either. I have a ribbon. Mr. Locke is dying. Mr. Locke is alive again. We good. Should probably use a 10. I'll save here. This is a good time to do the Doma scenario. Let's go. He died. He died. That's what. This is all a fever dream. Actually, he died. He drowned in the river. Here's Mr. Shadow. Haha! Hello! Shinobi. Shinobida. What up? Imagine going into someone's home and they're just sleeping on the bed like it's nothing. Time to see if I can get what goods you got, son. That should do it. Okay, let's try the suplex. Suplex should be easier than aura malt. Although I won't be able to reach some enemies with it. Da 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 da. It worked. Yep, worked pretty well. It did not work. I mean, it doesn't need to work, but... Oh, there's a token. That could work. Hey, it just works. Nothing there. Did that work? Did that work? Oh, it worked. I always feel like it won't work. Oh, dead. I'm getting sleepy, actually. I feel like Suplex is the most reliable input. There we go. I'll end it here just after Sabin saves Cyan, I guess. Let us give it a try. That's some nice sword moves. I'ma heal on the next turn. Wasn't born yesterday. Alright. Ah, yes, it is a classic siege maneuver. Anyways. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I bought a lot of shurikens. Are there random encounters here? I don't think there are random encounters here, but I could be wrong. We're gonna loot this place. Hello, doggo. I'm gonna fight you, but first... Oh, wait. He's a good doggo. Ooh, character development. Up. There he goes. mean, there's a simple way to lay siege upon this castle. He could be your friend if he weren't your enemy, right? Well. Nope, he's still there. Your history, bub. Suplex a clown. Off you go. How inhuman. Yeah, he's gonna wait all day. He's gonna wait half a century, actually. So, we'll just, take a walk around here, see what's in here. It's a monster in a box! How nice. Also known as free experience points. Not sure I can reach that, so I'll just use the aura bolt. Oh no. That's not good. I mean, it does do a lot of damage with physical attacks if he's berserk, so I guess it works. Also known as the orc strategy. Now that could be useful. Just wait very patiently there, Kafka. I have to take a walk around here. I'm gonna take a walk. Might as well take care of this guy here. Oh, fine. Off he goes. North area? Where? Sure, I got all of them. So, nothing more here, nothing more here. Hidden staircase. Okay. That's pretty good. Anything else? I think we good. Let's get out of here. See what kind of enemies we got here. Is the suplex good? Suplex did not work. You know what actually works? This one. Hit. He dead. Apparently I need to be level 50 here in order to survive this very hard game. Here we go. We'll end this as soon as Sabin saves Cyan from being stupid. He's a good time. I can't. I just can't. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He dead. He did, man. These parties sad. They dead. They dead, man. All dead. It's okay, you can talk to them inside some ghost train. What an idiot. You know what? Because he was an idiot, maybe we'll just let him die there. This guy. I think I'll walk around here a bit. Just walk around here a bit. What if I don't wanna? Fine. Yeah. There's absolutely no need to waste any insurance here, but I wanna see if I got that input right. Oh, never mind, he killed everyone. He didn't need our help. Yeah, these guys are. These guys are weak AF. Throw a shirt in that. Why don't you? Okay. Pretty good, boys. Alright. Yeah, go ride the Magitech armor. Share my live stream. I mean, I'm about to end the live stream, so it doesn't really matter. But if you want to, take that flippin' Magitech armor. Oh my, he made a funny. I guess I shall laugh. Ha 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 ha! We're on Magitech armor and we are about to destroy you all. I do not think you want to fight us. I highly doubt you want to fight us, sir. Hello. But I want to fight you though. Cyan is a confirmed psychopath now. I mean, it's a moment of passion. It's a moment of passion. He just lost his king and his family, so he gotta go cray-cray for a while. There's nowhere to run now. Why do you think I would run from you? Why don't we maximize the damage, why don't we? These guys are squishy humans who are weak to fire. Got lots of potions for free too. We are invincible on this flippin' Magitech armor. Anyways, hello. That doesn't do a thing, mister. Bye. Any more? Anyone else want to fight? No one wants to fight here. Perhaps down here? Is there no one else? guess not. Why would you get off the Magitech armor? Why did you leave that behind? Take it with you. It's dangerous out there. I guess I can save here. In the next episode of Final Fantasy VI, we suplex a train. Good thing I picked up that hidden chest before the Doma scene. In the next episode, we suplex a train. But first, let's go back and backtrack for absolutely no reason now. We shall use the Hadouken. See what the... That doggo missed. How could the doggo miss? Is it because it's flying? I guess that could be the reason. I guess it can miss flying enemies. I'm a backpack. Something wrong with backtracking with Shadow in the party? We will leave and not come back. Interesting. Okay. It's fine. I saved the game. And we'll make another one right here. Just to be sure. Now we gonna backtrack. Hey Dakota Miller, been watching more anime recently. Hadouken! I got the Hadouken timing. Got the Hadouken timing down. It's actually not a Hadouken, it's more of a Kamehameha. Let's see. Well, did he leave the party? He did not leave the party. I wanted to buy something from that guy. This has enough sprint shoes, actually. Why did I even buy one? Oh, never mind. Looks like he did not leave the party. I have not seen Final Fantasy Unlimited at all. I'll just attack normally. I'm gonna kill this guy with a normal attack. It moved. What moved? Get in there! Got plenty of tents. I'll use one. Okay. Actually gonna fight these guys. I guess not. Oh! Wait, and those enemies were kind of different. Whatever. That will do. Okay, in the next episode, we suplex a train. For real. For real, for real. We're gonna suplex a train. Yep. Did I save? So, there we go. That was Final Fantasy VI. For those who are interested in the visual novel I made, I will post the link in a community post. So you may share that freely when I put it up. On my community post, I'll make a distribution right after I end the stream. Make a distribution for it with a zip download, and it is made in an older version of Ren'Py, so you'll have to tell Windows that it's safe before. Let's go into my radio room. I have to tell Windows that it's safe. We're going to bed. It's super late there. See ya. I too am going to bed. It's almost 4 a.m. where I'm from. So tomorrow, playing some Final Fantasy VIII. Looks like, and doing commissions, most likely. Looks like, this is an all Final Fantasy channel now. Almost. Doing some more Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow. I'm probably making, very low progress and just messing around doing nothing. 3:52 a.m. Well, looks like we are on the same time zone. Are you a Filipino by any chance? Alright. With that said, thank you guys for watching. This has been Elle-C with my bestie Lexus here, and we are out of here. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Click like and subscribe.